Welcome to Kaywon Action Star. Watch. The movie begins inside an upscale new restaurant on its lavishly grand opening evening. The kitchen is going completely insane with activities, skillets crashing, cooks shouting commands, servers darting around like they're locked in a sprint. It's the sort of disorder that somehow still appears stunning. Right at the heart of all this frenzy is Anna, the proprietor and executive chef. She's the kind who checks every dish like a gem expert studying jewels, ensuring nothing short of excellence exits her kitchen. As Anna is fully absorbed in her flawless focus state, her spouse Ray storms in carrying a framed newspaper feature displaying Anna named among the city's best chefs. He's practically beaming with joy and pulls her out of the kitchen to proudly parade her before the guests, boasting about her talent like an excited advertising agent. Everyone applauds, Anna grins, it's heartwarming. But naturally, calm never sticks around in a film like this. Smoke abruptly floods the kitchen, and Anna rushes back only to discover her staff has already handled a minor blaze like it was effortless. They hardly even break a sweat. Meanwhile, Ray gets pulled aside by the head server, who tells him two men are forcing their way in despite the place being completely booked. Ray goes to investigate and finds an old pal, Mickey, along with a man named John. Initially, they behave cordial, but Mickey soon exposes the true motive of their being there. Their boss, Dom, sent them to haul Ray into an urgent discussion. Ray attempts to brush it off since it's opening night, but Mickey drops the shocker. Ray supposedly owes Dom a hefty sum of money. Clearly, Ray doesn't want to confront the issue now, but Mickey refuses to let it slide for any reason. After a stiff stare down, Mickey and John depart the room, clearly displeased. In spite of the strange interaction, the evening turns out to be a great success. Diners leave full and very impressed, and Anna gathers her worn-out team to appreciate them for crushing it. She even prepares a small feast for them before sending everyone home feeling properly valued. Ray is extremely thrilled that everything worked out well, and Anna suggests they close up and head out home. But just then, Anna suddenly gets a rush of inspiration and wants to experiment with some fresh dishes. She cannot be stoppable with her powerful idea. She requests Ray to go home with Mary, one of her assistants who also happens to be extremely kind. Unfortunately, Mickey didn't handle rejection well. When Ray and Mary step outside, Mickey and his crew corners them. Ray refuses to go along, saying he's exhausted and finished dealing with this. Just by that statement, everything goes terribly wrong. John pulls out a gun and shoots Mary right in front of Ray. Just like that, Ray locks up in shocking disbelief. Mickey says he's done playing nice and commands his men to wreck the place. Inside, Anna is still immersed in her culinary zone until she hears some odd noise. She steps out and sees John and another man creeping around with gallons of fuel. They intend to set the restaurant ablaze. John notices the stove remains hot, meaning someone's still inside, but his partner shrugs it off. Before they can take any action, Anna appears behind them like a shadow and completely demolishes them. Turns out she's not just a common chef. She was formerly a KGB operative. Blades, cookware, fists, she turns everything into a weapon and takes both men down within seconds. After dealing with them, she tries calling Ray, but Mickey answers instead. He ridicules her and warns that the entire restaurant is about to go up in flames when she demands to speak with her husband. Anna calmly tells him his men are already unconscious. Mickey panics and spins around to check on Ray, just to find Ray is missing. Ray eventually returns to Anna, and she instantly corners him for proper explanations. He breaks a hidden secret and tells her the truth. Years earlier, Dom trapped him in a shady business arrangement that left Ray with a debt he never actually owed, but Dom kept using it to manipulate him. Anna is furious, not even about the money, but about the many years' deception. Then she drops her own little secret. From a pile of potatoes, she pulls out a gun like it's completely nothing and tells Ray she had once worked as a Russian spy. They both simply stare at one another, realizing they married as total strangers. Meanwhile, Mickey rushes to report the chaos to Dom, who is mid-massage and extremely irritated to hear that his men were badly beaten by a single woman. His masseur, Gary, who also serves as his enforcer, says it's time to handle the cleanup personally. Dom tears down Mickey for his incompetence and orders the rest of his other men to attack the restaurant. Anna is more than prepared. The instant the men storm in, she unleashes total chaos. She fights like she's back in espionage training, precise strikes, rapid takedowns, zero pause. One by one, they drop down. Dom hears the noisy commotion and soon realizes nothing is going his way. Surely knowing that if the restaurant isn't burning yet, it means Anna is still alive, and that means she's far deadlier than he thought. Knowing reinforcements won't help, Anna secretly contacts an old ally, Mimi. They once worked missions together before splitting paths. Mimi is stunned but agrees instantly. Her husband Thomas hears her talk and insists on joining up. He used to be a sniper. Outside, Mickey and the remaining men attempt another strategy. One guy tries throwing a Molotov cocktail but messes it up so badly that he sets himself on fire and dies immediately. Mickey just stands frozen in disbelief as his entire plan is collapsing due to pure incompetence. Dom then orders blockade of all the road leading to the restaurant just to trap Anna and Ray inside. As chaos broke out, another storm forms on the highway. Mimi and Thomas speed toward the restaurant with their twin daughters, Mia and Mo, packed into the back seat of the car. Normally, they operate like a flawless unit, but lately they have been arguing non-stop. The twins beg them to stop fighting, but the squabbling continues even as they approach what looks like a battlefield. Back at the restaurant, Dom sends Gary, awkward, quiet, and clearly not a fighter, along with another thug to sneak inside. Gary is terrified the second he enters. Their plan doesn't matter anyway. Anna ambushes them instantly, moving like a whirlwind of knives and frying pans. One man is instantly killed on the spot. In panic, Gary runs into the walk-in freezer and hides like a frightened child. Anna locates him trembling behind stacks of vegetables. Gary blurts out Dom's insurance fraud scheme and insists he never wanted involvement in any part of the whole thing. Anna considers killing him but recognizes real fear and lets him go. Police vehicles hastily roll up, but one of Dom's men disguises himself as a construction worker and sends them away. When Mimi and Thomas arrive, the same trick is attempted, but they immediately spot the lie. Mimi takes the man down effortlessly and clears the road. Mickey calls Dom again with awful news. Dom orders more reinforcements. Mimi and Thomas argue briefly, then refocus. Gary escapes from the restaurant and nearly collides with them. Thomas sees how harmless he is and pulls him into their vehicle to keep him alive. Meanwhile, Dom corners Ray and offers him a deal, hand over the restaurant and takes the insurance payout. The threat is very obvious. Ray refuses. Instantly, this place was their dream. On a rooftop, Mimi interrogates Gary, dangling him over the edge until he reveals everything. She believes him and releases him with a stern warning. Dom hires a hitman, paying extra to get everything done quietly. Meanwhile, Thomas gets a massage from Gary, who surprisingly offers solid relationship advice. Thomas feels relieved. Back at the restaurant, the final confrontation begins. The assassins rush inside and walk straight into a set trap, electrified water covering the floor. Chaos erupts. Ray is injured and suggests Anna flee. Before she can, gunshots echo. Mimi has arrived. Thomas provides sniper support from the roof. Anna and Mimi reunite tensely, arguing about a past mission. After an emotional clash, they reconcile, partially. Mimi demands free meals for life and returns to the roof. Dom and Mickey wait for the assassin, but he's eliminated before he reaches them. Mickey tries to escape, but Anna finishes him instantly. The assassin reveals his face, and it was Ray in disguise. With Dom gone, all the insanity is finally over. Anna and Ray survive the night and reunite, permanently changed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel for more beautiful recaps like this. Put down your comments below to let me know what you think about the turn of events in this storyline. And also give my video a thumbs up to further motivate me. Share too for others to enjoy. Until my next recap, cheers!